man. What's up, guys? So we are in Bandra, waiting for Jeremy to finish work. Sam, you'll remember Sam and Jeremy. Sam and me just bought the car from Malad to Bandra, picking Jeremy up from work, and we're heading straight to Camp Max. Oh, speak of the devil! Speak of the devil! I parked it in the lane so that it can be inconspicuous. Okay. Yeah, Sam's inside getting some food. Jeremy's here with his yellow umbrella. Brief plan. We're going to a place called Kaloti. The place is called Camp Max. It's a little tenting camping area by a lake. Looks very scenic. Jeremy and Sam have been there before. It's our first time. It's my birthday tomorrow on the 10th, so we're just going to kind of bring in my birthday. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's see how it goes. So that is the last time you would see me talking straight into the camera in this vlog, because I completely forgot to actually vlog this trip. You can call that a combination of me being a complete noob or the place being so awesome that I just want to enjoy the moment and not vlog. I did, however, get a lot of B-roll, so... All thanks to friends of ours who own cars, we get to do these trips because we don't have a car of our own, and the least I could do is chauffeur them through. I stole this idea of doing a voiceover on the B-roll from Sam because she's way more experienced in this field. She did an exceptional job covering this trip in the form of a reel, and she's just close to reaching 100k followers on Insta, so go ahead and show her some love, link in the description. So we begin this little road trip as I drive. Sam adjusts her dentures, Mel pretends to be busy, and Jeremy looks at the camera like my parents answering a video call. Wow, this is going to be a fun trip. What I loved about this escape was the travel time. It took us exactly 90 minutes to get from Bandra to Camp Max. We barely were on the expressway for 10 minutes, and just after the first toll, we rerouted to the old Pune highway, which I was pretty surprised with how great that was. It's a very pleasant drive, a few minutes in after we take a sudden left, and then we get a bit of a rocky road, but it's extremely scenic. May I just take a moment to appreciate what an exceptional job Jeremy is doing by capturing some B-roll? I mean, he's so steady and the frame is perfect all the time, and... oh. Dude, we were doing so well. Swiftly moving forward, we reached the Camp Max parking lot and got our stuff. A short walk to the dock where an almost reassuring boat takes us to the other side. As I capture Jeremy's crotch, El Capitan of said boat very politely asked me to sit on the other side to balance the boat with my fat ass. I'm not crying. Look at this smug, lean man taunting me as my wife grabs onto him for dear life. Yes, Mel is a bit of hydrophobic. Anyway, as we approach to the other side, the tents laid out on the banks look real nice. El Capitan here had parking skills like he was about to say,
"It's family."
We explore a bit of the place, check in, get our tents allotted, and we immediately change to go to a nearby waterfall. Remember when I said I forgot to vlog completely? I lied a bit. I did a bit of talking. So guys, the plan is, we've just got here and we got our tents. There are many things to be done, like giant chess, table tennis, zip lining, But there's also a waterfall that he said you can go at 7 in the morning. But Jeremy said we should do it now. Because you're not going to get up at 7 in the morning. So we've just gone, changed, locked our tents. Sam has given up. And we are going to the waterfall now.
Come on.
A 15-minute walk into the wilderness where we spot Tony Stark's Indian abode and I attempt some Peter McKinnon B-roll with my iPhone. Bear in mind, I did say attempt. And as Jeremy now becomes an 80-year-old at Joggers Park. How does this guy get women to like him? It's such a mystery to me. Anyway, we reach this blissful nook. We spend some time here doing absolutely nothing, and Jeremy emulates the girl in the 90s Little Lad. Seriously, what is this dude's X factor, man? Mel and I get close to get sprayed, not at all bad for a hydrophobic. We then decide to find our way up the waterfall. So we went around and reached the top. We walked further ahead and said, let's not walk to where the snow caps are actually melting and kind of just chill right here. We spent some time here enjoying all the nature around us and some questionable views too. Sam sat on this rock trying to get divine answers to why she married Rose from the Titanic. We spent some time here and then decided to get back before dusk. We then ventured around Camp Max's property and found this. A happy guy, but he's a little of a clumsy guy. He was Sheru and he did not leave our side for the rest of the trip. I guess he has a good choice in humans. Now, part of the property is this little petting zoo that had two of the biggest pigs I've seen. They even dwarfed Mel and Sam. Yup, we actually checked. They had some horses, some of Jeremy's distant cousins, some of my distant cousins, and oh, one of our exes dropped a bit of clothing. I'm kidding, I don't know why people shit on exes so much. Not all of them are bad. However, this was a sight to see. A freshly shedded snakeskin, quite a massive one might I add. We did spot a few snakes around the property after nightfall, so top tip, keep your tents zipped shut at all times. You don't want to be waking up next to your ex. Okay, I'm sorry, I promise that was the last time. As night fell and as chefs prepared meals for us, I tried to become Jack Dawson so Rose here could give me some love, but in vain. Sigh. The meals though really exceeded our expectations. They were tasty, they were fulfilling, it was a blast. We then eventually took the party to our tents, brought in my birthday, played some games, and then eventually called it a night. The next morning, Jeremy and I went to check the breakfast buffet out because we are the only two morning people in this group. That's when I witnessed how Camp Max gets their food delivered. They literally just invite the food over. Brekkie was decent, there were some sandwiches, tea, coffee, and a substantial spread. Then we went back to our tents to pack up as checkout was around 11 a.m. and the boat then takes us back to the other side where we are then reunited with the car. I hope you guys like this video. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click that subscription. It will mean the world to me. And if you aren't following me on other social media platforms, go ahead, links are in the description. That's it from me. Stay safe, stay sane, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.